Thanks for tuning in to The Source, your source for celebrity news. Check this out. As you already know, the other day, 3 suspects were arrested in connection with the June 23rd moita of Charles Jones, aka Julio Fulio. A few days later, on Monday, a 4th suspect, Rashad Murphy, was apprehended, which leaves Devon Murphy still on the run. Deputies and U.S. Marshals tracked Rashad Murphy to an apartment complex on Collins Road in Jacksonville on Monday night at around 9 o'clock, and after a nearly 3-hour standoff, they negotiated a surrender after Murphy threatened to unalive himself. After stabilizing the situation, a sheriff's office SWAT team evacuated the building, then breached the apartment window where Murphy was held up and forced Murphy out. He gave himself up shortly thereafter without a fight. So now, you have 4 of the 5 suspects in custody, and all 5 of them are facing first-degree moita charges, which means they're all facing life in prison. And you know what that means? That means that it's time to play America's favorite game show, Who's Snitching First? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to play Who's Snitching First. I swear, it's better than Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune combined. Anyhow, Source, can you please pull up our 4 contestants? Contestant number 1, hailing from sunny Jacksonville, is 21-year-old Alicia L. Andrews. Alicia specializes in setting people up and backdooring them, and letting the ops know the addy where they can pull up to find their mark. Alicia also likes to toast with her victims right before she sets them up, travel to Tampa and party at Airbnbs, and it has been said that Alicia also once cameoed in a Young and Ace video. But if you look closely at Young and Ace's video, that is not Alicia. Alicia is charged with premeditated first-degree moita with a firearm and conspiracy to commit premeditated first-degree moita with a firearm. If Alicia gets convicted, she could face life in prison, but if she snitches first, she may be able to get that life sentence cut down to a grand prize of 10 years or less. Our next contestant is 21-year-old Isaiah J. Chance, aka Gutter Zay. Isaiah specializes in allegedly tracking his ops from location to location and calling the other members of his gang using his cell phone to let them know where the op is currently at. In his spare time, Isaiah enjoys spending time talking to other gang members on Clubhouse and calling them FBI informants.
Every time I sign my deal.
How much?
Huh?
How much?
None of your business.
So?
Y'all lads, you better ready for
Hey,
the
Gutter,
court date, boy.
that nigga said they know I want some weed, but I'm such a straight, they added an extra 2.
Hey, listen, that bit was 150. Shit,
Shit on his head, his ass nobody. That's how I'm talking. G-Man.
What, boy?
You say what, Carl?
They know I must be on such a straight, they added an extra 2.
What that song called, Carl?
I think Stand No Business.
About who?
Vaughn off 1700.
Don't your up. You got bigger fish to fry.
You with the fish?
No, I'm not.
Hell nah.
I
I just twisted that bit so bad, bro. I don't got no fish to fry. I done threw my big ass net out there and you hear me? Come on now.
Keep talking. Keep talking for FBI.
Hell nah. Hey, Strap, you a informant, cuz. I swear to God.
Ah, you a farming bitch.
You a informant, cuz. Hell, you a informant, boy. What the I'm glad I'm some smart shit.
All you heard was chopper blasting.
No, nobody. A7. Look what I sent you, cuz.
Hey, yeah, Gutter, you better shut up by how you merch something, bitch.
They said the same shit to my mama. They said the same shit about you to my
Man,
mama.
shut up,
For
Jen.
real?
Play Day Day.
Hey,
Play Day Day, Jen.
bitch, I ain't
They just
fucking
asked me about
saying
you,
fuck, nigga.
and they said you damn tripping. This shit's fake.
Y'all call each other about that shit.
Yeah.
Yes, bro, the fuck we don't want to hear that.
Hey,
Daddy.
shut up.
But they
For
dusty
spit
me
in your
guys,
butt
brother.
like he said.
Cause I got
Yeah.
50, cuz Day Day.
Girl, you can't stop talking about that
She gonna
shit.
keep going.
Cause I got 50, Day
I'm already
Day. Anybody in this bitch, man. Y'all
Wait,
come
who gonna
your
keep
own
going
shit.
where? What
I'm
you
trying to
do,
talk
bitch?
money.
I don't know. The way that Gutter Zay and his peoples are talking about being FBI informants on Clubhouse, Gutter Zay just might win this game of who's gonna snitch first. And one fun fact that we know about Gutter Zay is that somehow he has the uncanny ability to travel all the way from Jacksonville all the way down to Tampa and murk somebody while he's on an ankle monitor, because at the time of Julio Fulio's shooting, this dude had an ankle monitor on. I think I'm gonna have to have a talk with his parole officer, because somebody is not doing their job. I mean, for real, did he take it off and put it on the cat for a couple of hours? Listen, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Now, contestant number 3 is 18-year-old Sean A. Gaithright, and he's a straight-up hitter who's quick to jump out of the car and blast off. He's facing the same charges as contestant number 1 and contestant number 2. Now, it also turns out that Sean Gaithright also goes by the name Sean Lenz, and he just so happens to be a popular cameraman in Florida.
Alright, y'all. Seems like one of Julio's murder suspects, 18-year-old Sean Gaithright, was revealed to be Jacksonville's Florida cameraman, Sean Lenz. So, look at that, y'all. More information after another.
Interesting. It seems as if Sean Lenz should have stuck to doing his day job and kept on doing photo shoots with his camera instead of shooting the ops at night, because now he may spend the rest of his life locked up. That is, unless he snitches first. And last but not least, we have contestant number 4, Rashad Murphy, who specializes in murking ninjas, going on a run, hiding out in apartment complexes, and then pretending to feel so guilty about murking his ops that when the SWAT team comes knocking down his door, he claims that he was ready to delete himself. Source, can we please see a little bit more about contestant number 4?
And the kids, please, tell them to stop recording. I'm talking about the broadcast. Come right now.
Listen, the competition is tight because tonight, each one of these contestants has their own strengths and weaknesses. So, I'm going to need all of you to vote so that we can figure out who's going to be the winner of this episode of Who's Snitching First? And next week, tonight's winner is going to go up against Tekashi 6ix9ine and Gunna. Yo, could you imagine if that was like a real game show? Nah, but real talk, I believe that the chick, Alicia L. Andrews, is gonna snitch first. If given an offer, I think that she's gonna spill all of the beans. She's gonna be like, first, Gutter did this, then Rashad got the heat, and then Sean drove the car to Tampa, then Devon jumped out with the blicky and just started spraying Julio Fulio's car. And then she's gonna try to start playing innocent, and she's gonna be like, officer, I swear, I didn't know it was gonna go down like that. When they asked me to give them Julio Fulio's Addy, I just thought that they wanted to wish Julio Fulio a happy birthday. Now, the reason why I think that she's going to snitch first is not because she's the female, because I believe in equality, but I believe that she's going to snitch first because 1, she didn't pull the trigger, and 2, I don't think that she's willing to spend the rest of her life behind bars being Big Bertha's bottom B in the penitentiary for a bunch of ninjas who I think that she thinks will snitch on her first. As a matter of fact, she's probably already over there sitting in the interrogation room telling the cops everything about the motive and the plot to unalive Julio Fulio. Now, the only reason why I believe that she wouldn't be the one to snitch first is if she knows that if she talks, she's going to get murked or somebody in her family is going to get hurt by members of 1200 or ATK who are still out there running the streets in Jacksonville. But aside from that, I guarantee you that if the state offers this chick 10 years or less, she's going to talk so that she could walk. And I know, somebody's going to come in the comment section like, Sauce, I disagree with you. I don't think that she's going to be the one to snitch first. I saw that chick walk into the jail and she looked hard as hell. Source, can we please see a clip of this chick walking into the jail? I beg to differ. I believe that if the state offers this chick the get out of jail free card, she's taking it. Because we're not talking 2 to 4, 4 to 6, 6 to 8. We're talking life in jail. But what do I know? Maybe one of the other dudes will snitch first. Let me know. Listen, let me know if you agree with me or disagree with me when I say that the chick is gonna snitch first. And if you don't think that I'm right, let me know who you believe is gonna win on this episode of Who's Snitching First? Yo, I gotta laugh every time I hear that. Listen, let me know what you think about Gutta Zay talking too much on Clubhouse, Alicia L. Andrews toasting Julio Fulio on his birthday before she had him set up, the fourth suspect in the Julio Fulio case being brought down by SWAT and then claiming that he was gonna unalive himself after he got caught. And also, let me know which one of today's contestants, Alicia Andrews, Isaiah J. Chance, aka Gutta Zay, Sean Gaithright, or Rashad Murphy, do you suspect is gonna be the first one to rat out their partners? Let me know what you think about all of that in the comments, and while you're down there leaving a comment, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel and share this video with your friends. Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to The Source, your source for celebrity news. Peace.